It's lovely to have you joining us this Wednesday morning on Breakfast with Sally Nugent and John Kay.
Now, just a few weeks ago, we watched Emma Webb set off on a 158-mile trek while pulling a life-sized horse, all in memory of her teenage daughter, Brodie, who took her own life.
It's one heck of a commitment, this, isn't it? Emma is walking all the way from Chepstow to London to raise awareness of mental health in young people. She finishes this inspiring journey this afternoon. She's now in Hyde Park, pulling that fiberglass horse, and Fee Lambden and some friends are with her. Good morning, Fee.
Good morning, John. Yes, we are with Emma. You might also see the mounted police have turned up for this final stretch of her journey. She has done 150 miles. She has about 8 miles left. And what a journey. She's met all sorts of people along the way. People at the beginning who were strangers and now firm friends. She also had a prince walk with her at one point. But it's also been an incredibly difficult time. This weekend just gone would have been Brodie's 20th birthday. We've been looking back at her journey so far.
Off she goes. 2.5 weeks ago, Emma Webb and her 35-kilogram resin horse Miles set off from Wales to London. So far, they've covered 148 miles, every step in memory of her daughter Brodie, who died by suicide when she was just 16.
We saw you on BBC Breakfast last Saturday.
It's heavy, isn't it?
Heavy.
Along the way, there have been blisters, broken wheels, and many who've joined the journey.
Love it. Would you like to stop for a cup of tea, anybody?
But there was one pretty standout visitor. A surprise from Prince William, who pulled Miles for a good stretch through Slough.
Prince William helped me push Miles for probably about 20-25 minutes, which was absolutely amazing. And yeah, we did talk a lot about Brodie, about my journey, and Prince William did say, you know, how important that mental health was to him.
For the last few weeks, this mother pulling her plastic horse along pavements and towpaths has become a familiar sight to many. Now, she's so close to the finishing line. Fiona Lambden, BBC News.
Emma, it's Wednesday morning. You are here, you are so close. How are you feeling?
Do you know what? I cannot believe it's the last day. It's gone so quickly, 15 days of walking. But when I think back, you know, I started on the 25th of November and, you know, it seems like ages ago.
Today you've had towpaths, you've had rural countrysides. Today will be a little bit more challenging or very different going through Oxford Street with all the Christmas shoppers. What's that going to be like with Miles?
I don't know yet, but I'm hoping we'll make it through. I'm hoping people will spot us along the way and hopefully recognise us a little bit now and, you know, come and have a chat with us along the way. So, yeah.
I love the modesty. Recognise us a bit now. I mean, well, we've been with you last night, this morning, literally. Everyone's coming up to you the whole time, aren't they? Everyone's supporting you.
Yeah, and that's, you know, what I wanted, not for me, but to raise awareness around mental health and suicide prevention. And Miles here, he's done the job. You know, people are coming up to him and they're just talking about why I'm pulling him along, you know, through the streets. So,
Pam, just coming over to you. You were Brodie's grandmother, but for you, so you lost Brodie, but you've also had to see your daughter go through this. How are you feeling this morning?
Very proud of her. Very, very proud. Bursting with pride.
Bursting. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're walking again?
I am walking again.
We didn't put you off last time?
No. I can't do much, but yeah, I wanted to be here the last
day. Coming over to two of the three dads. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Andy. Just tell us, it's amazing, you're all so close, you support each other. You were walking yesterday. I have to say you were also head porter, in charge of moving the bags.
Bag carriers, that's exactly what we are. We are bag carriers.
Tell me, why is it so important you're here?
We've discovered that talking about suicide saves lives. If we don't talk about suicide and suicide prevention, we can't help other people. Yeah, we've discovered that 1 in 5 of us have suicidal thoughts in our lives. So we've got to do something to start to equip people with some kind of understanding that will help them.
Okay. And a quick thought from you, what would you like to say, Mike?
We don't underestimate Emma's braveness in doing this. She's putting her own grief to one side in a belief that other families do not have to go through this awful, awful grief. you know, and a stroke of genius to walk with a resin horse. And we thought, when we first heard the three dads, we thought, oh no, what she's doing. But absolutely brilliant. Tears, cheers and laughter all the way to Emma. And she's raised an amazing amount of money and raising the awareness and keeping the conversation there. It will save lives.
Well, it's amazing watching your close, your camaraderie between you guys. Now, Emma, we couldn't get you the Prince William this morning. I'm so sorry. We might be in Hyde Park, but we haven't got you the Prince. However, come with me because we do have a little surprise for you. We have this morning, breakfast viewers might remember Natalie from Park Lane, and she has brought Trigger down this morning. Trigger, come and meet Miles. Real horse, meet plastic horse. And Louis brought him as well. Natalie, you just tell Emma what you were saying about.
Well, when we heard about Emma's story, there was no way that we couldn't welcome her to London. So we just wanted to know that everyone from the Park Lane family and everyone that loves horses in London, we're all supporting you and we're with you every step of the way, literally.
Thank you.
And yeah, we're just really proud of what you're doing, and we've got Trigger a little blanket, do it for Brody as well, and all the young people that come to the stables, we know how important their mental health is, so we're just really proud that you're highlighting that for everybody.
Oh, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
Well, look, let's just have a quick look. Trigger's just going to Trigger. Have you got anything to say to Miles? No, you're just
Good luck, Miles.
He's slightly more interested in his polos, and I have to say, Miles doesn't look that interested. But there we go. Right, guys, I think this is the moment where you're going to start your final journey. I'd like you, Natalie, to count everyone down. If everyone can get ready to go, because we'll see you go through Oxford Circus. Go, go, go. Natalie, do the countdown. Yep.
We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys.
And they're off. Really, this time they have 1 plastic horse and 3 real horses.
Oh, Fee, amazing moment. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Isn't that gorgeous to see?
Great to see, Emma. Great to see the smiles, isn't it? And to hear some clip-clopping, because all we've heard is the wheels turning under the false horse, but that's lovely to see. If you've been affected by any of the issues raised, and we've just seen how deeply affecting those issues are, help is always available on the BBC Action Line website. There's the address, bbc.co.uk/action.